What's up guys, in this short tutorial I will show you how to change your Voiceline language in Valorant, enabling you to change the Voiceline language and keep your interface language set to English or another language you have set for Valorant at the moment. This should be quite an easy tutorial. For more information, click on the first link in the description below. Right-click your Valorant desktop shortcut and select Open File Location. In case you are unable to locate your shortcut, then simply search for Valorant in your Start menu search. Right-click the icon and select Open File Location. In your File Explorer, navigate back to the Riot Games folder. From here, navigate to Valorant, Live, Shooter Game, Content, Packs. From here, we will save your English game files by saving them in another folder. I will save these to a folder on my desktop. Simply copy and paste the US text Windows Client.pack and US text Windows Client.sig files to another folder. When this is done, move this folder out of the way for now and open up your Riot Games launcher. Click on the gear icon at the bottom right of this window and make sure to change the Game Text Language option to whichever language you'd like to hear while in-game. After making your language changes, make sure to completely close this launcher. When reopening the launcher, it will take a minute to re-download the language pack for the language you chose to play on. When clicking on play, you will notice that not only the voice lines will have changed to the selected language, but also your interface language. In order to revert the interface language back to English, you will need to close Valorant. Open up your packs folder and you will notice that these files will have changed from EN Text Windows Client to, in my example, DE Text Windows Client, as I selected German before. Open up your saved folder with the English Text Windows Client files. In order for the game to think that you are using the other language files, even if it's set to English, you will have to rename your English text files to the text file name of the selected language. In my example, I will change the original English file's name to DE Text Windows Client and so on. When this is done, open up Notepad or any other text editing software on your PC and paste these text lines into your text editor. You can find these lines in the description below or when clicking on the first link to get to the complete Valorant language change guide. Next, search for Valorant in your Start menu or taskbar search again. Right-click the icon and select Open File Location. In your File Explorer, click on your file path and it should highlight immediately. Simply copy your file path to the Valorant shortcut. After copying the file path, navigate back to your text editor and replace the existing file path with the one you copied while leaving .lnk. When this is done, open up the folder with the renamed English text files for Valorant and make sure to copy this file path as well. Paste the file path in the last line while leaving the backslash and other icons as they are. Also, make sure not to create any spaces in between or at the end of these text lines. Lastly, you will need to replace the packs folder path text with the file location of your packs folder. Simply head back to the packs folder, click on the file path and make sure to copy and paste it into your text editor while replacing packs folder path. Save your text file as, and instead of .txt, make sure to replace it with .bat. After saving the batch file, you will be able to execute it, and Valorant will start after a few seconds. On some systems, you will need to restart Valorant one time in order for the changes to take effect, so keep that in mind. In case you have any further issues or problems following this tutorial, then I suggest following my extensive guide linked in the description below. I hope this helped you out. Leave a comment if you have any questions and see you in the next one.